looked at our team and I looked at where the league was heading, looked at the way that we've finished the last couple years, and also looked at the unbelievable way we've played in the regular season in the last couple years, you know, the path looked a little bit more challenging to me. I might be wrong. I'm not going to stand up here and be defensive about that. But the path looked a little bit more challenging with 70% of our cap and such a high percent of our usage tied into 2 players. And the reality in this era and in this day and age of the NBA, and you could see it obviously with the last couple of champions and some of the teams that were at the very top of the league, when it was all said and done at the end of this year, is that, you know, you have to do a great job and you have to have the optionality to do a great job of building out depth that can hopefully replace the irreplaceable individual. And that's not an easy thing to do, right? And we get that. And that's absolutely nothing against Jaylen, right? If you have Jaylen Brown on your team, you should feature him. You should use all those possessions, and you should approach things that way. But I think the importance of depth, and then obviously we have to continue to work on ways to diversify our attack overall. All that being said, still would not have made a move unless we thought the right opportunity presented itself. Obviously, there was a lot of talk in the media. This was not a secret, right? I can tell you, and all of you that know me, know that's not coming from me. Everything we do, everything I do is close to the vest, and you all know that. But it was very loud, and obviously there was a lot of talk everywhere. But we still weren't going to do anything unless we felt like it was the right return. And the return for us was twofold, right? It was, number one, is there an opportunity to get somebody in the door or get tools that could allow you to get others in the door that could keep you at a very good level? And number two, would there be assets attached that would then be usable in future deals? At the end of the day, we made what I think was a really hard decision, one that comes with a lot of, very little sleep, to do the trade. I'll start off by saying we like Paul. Paul's a really good player. We're not very far removed from all sitting in our series against Philadelphia and watching Paul be a guy that could carry you for portions of a quarter or a half, but also play a complementary role on both ends of the floor at the highest of levels. He's excited to come to Boston. He actually already came in this weekend, and we're excited to get a chance to work with him. And then from the draft assets, I get it. Like, listen, I'm a fan first and foremost. When I was a kid, I could care less about what picks came back, right? Especially second round picks. I get it. But the draft assets in this whole deal, the way we looked at it was they're 2 potential premium assets. And so the quality of the assets, both the 31 Philly and the super complicated 28 pick, which we don't really need to go into here, both offer potential, who knows, big swings at the apple. And then the second round picks are sweeteners, or, that you can use in deals to do things to put your team over the top, or maybe draft Jordan Walsh or Dylan Mitchell or somebody you're really excited about. At the end of the day, those guys aren't Jaylen. But I understand that ultimately, there's a lot of small steps that it'll take to build out the depth and the team that we ultimately want to. And again, we're not up here to defend ourselves in this decision that is going to certainly be scrutinized. We're okay with that. But we're more so dealing with the emotions of, Jaylen not being here, just like you are.
Brad, what, if any, input did Jason have on this decision? And
None.
Can you acknowledge to your fans that this is a tough sell for your fans to think that you'll be better because of this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, I get it. Like, hey, listen, I lost sleep over the fan part of this.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, there's a bunch of 7 jerseys around. I'm pretty sure I bought a couple. So I get it. And, somebody asked me earlier today, do you miss coaching? I said I did this week. This is not for the faint of heart.
How does this move support and maximize Jason Tatum at this point in his career?
I think Jason and Jaylen have had a remarkable partnership where they complemented each other great and have played with other great teammates, both that are here and not here. And it'll just be on Jason to continue to grow individually and accentuate the people that are around him now. But yeah, I mean, what they did together was awfully impressive.